All right, so it's about 8:28 right now, and we've got some stuff to get done today. So I want to do a brick workout today. Swim. We're gonna see how long. I'm thinking maybe like 750 meters. I've just slowly been ramping it up, like 500-meter swim, 600-meter swim, not continuous. I'm a terrible swimmer right now. Like, that is my biggest threat when it comes to the triathlon. It's not even like conditions. I'm not really worried about like placing right now. Maybe I should be, but I've done the bike before, 24 miles. I've done the run before, 6 miles, but literally the swim is first. So if I drown or have to tap out on the swim, the rest is like for nothing. So I've got to get my swim. I need to start getting it dialed in. And then after the swim, we'll see how soon after the swim I end up doing the bike ride. Now, the bike ride, I'm not really too sure on distance yet. I think I may do like 20 miles, like a good hour 20 ride. Yeah, something around that. So, anyways, a few other big announcements. Last Saturday, I had a big PR. Like, I just felt super good on this run. I did some outdoor running over Thanksgiving. When we were in Vegas because it was a little bit warmer, and I did 10 miles. Disclosure here is actually I planned on doing 8 miles and I got lost. But it ended up being a real positive because I did 10 miles at a 9:45 minute per mile pace, I believe, and my average heart rate was like 152 or 154. So again, it's all relative. Like 10 miles is nothing, for some people, and for where I'd like to be, it's also nothing. But flashback, to April, I checked my app for April when I did my very first run, like of this era of my life. I did sports earlier in my life, but like the first time I ran a mile was in April. My average heart rate was like 168 or like 170, like pushing through the roof. My pace was the same. It was like 9:45. So my heart rate was super high. My pace was the same, and I could only do a mile. And I remember my legs being on fire. So it's all just about perspective. Like, that's April until November. So that's what, 7 months? So that's 7 months of like pretty consistent training. Like, I have been consistent through there. Maybe like some hiccups in the summer. The summer I did in July, I did my first 5K. It was like an 8:28 minute per mile pace. It was the 3.1 miles. And I remember just being like, that was like a huge milestone for me. But then, you just like fast forward and it was 10 miles. And on those 10 miles, like when I finished, I was like, should I just send it right now and just do like a full half marathon? Like, that's how good I was feeling. So that kind of progress, like, that's what makes it worth it. So like for me, from April to November, seeing myself improve, 10 miles, my pace drop, my heart rate drop, like just being in the shape that I'm in right now, of course it's going to keep me going to the gym because I know what I can lose. Like, now I have something to lose, but I also like know that I'm making progress towards what I'm chasing. But basically, just the outlook for today. It's Saturday. It's the day to get things done. So I'm gonna head out for the swim right now. Now that I think about it, it's gonna be better to do it earlier in the day before the gym gets crazy. Um, Bike ride later today once it's like a little bit warmer. So we'll see how much time is in between the workouts. But either way, doing both in one day, I just want to get a feel for what my body might feel like transitioning from a swim to a bike. Like, if my legs are really tight from swimming or if it's mostly just my arms, and then biking is like pretty fine. I just want to see like if there's a similarity between the muscles used. And then I promised Katie that I would put up some Christmas lights today, so we're gonna head to the store, put up some Christmas lights. Maybe fall off a ladder, so we'll see. It might be exciting. But yeah, that's gonna be the Saturday. So we're not gonna waste any more time. I will see you at the gym for the swim, and we'll pick up from there. So there you have it, full day. Saturday started out with the workouts, got some lounging time, I guess, watched a movie, and then finished out hanging up the lights. So I love it when we use Saturdays this way and just bust a bunch of stuff out. When we went to go get the lights, there was like one packet left, and I wanted to see anyways like how much distance it would cover, and it ended up covering like pretty much the full front of the house. There's just like a part that I want to do with another set of lights and just make sure it ends at a good part. So I'm gonna do that the rest of this week. But it's been a lot of fun. We got this house in August, and it's our first house. So it's been awesome to just do everything for the first time, decorate for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and now Christmas, which is my all-time favorite. But anyway, that's the full Saturday. Thank you so much for watching and hanging with me up until this point. Super excited for the progress that's been made, the progress that's to come, making more mistakes, learning a little bit more, and just, going through this whole process. But that's it for the video. So go out, conquer, tell me all about it, and I'll see you in the next one.